Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of CODE USD for Monday. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, then please subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis and do check out the Forex analysis playlist on my YouTube channel for the analysis of other pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, GBP JPY, ESD JPY and many more. So let's get started. So this is the 4-hour chart of gold USD in front of us right now, and as you can see that I have got many levels here drawn on the chart. Usually I prefer to keep my chart clean, but this time I'm helpless. So my dear friends, this video may sound a little bit complicated, so watch the video carefully, and if you're busy right now, do not watch it later when you're free. So let's get started. So first of all, if you look at the trend of the market here, we can easily see that the trend is still towards the downside. So there should not be any doubt about it. And during the last trading session, market closed at 1760. This was the last traded price of gold. And as you can see that I have drawn a trend line here. So as the market is in downtrend, so therefore we obviously we will be having a resistance, and this trend line is acting as a dynamic resistance for the market. You can see that whenever market tried to go up, this trend line acted as a resistance, and market is almost standing at the resistance right now. This candle, this big fat candle on 30th September tried to break, but the trend line, the resistance didn't allow. So this gives us the confirmation that yes, this trend line is a valid resistance for the market. So if you do not have this trend line on your charting platform, then I'll request you to draw this trend line. Okay, so the second important level on the market of gold USD is 1728 to 1717. If you have watched my previous video, then you know it very well that I have been talking about this support level for quite some time, and as per our expectations, this level really acted as a support level, and this level still is there in the market and will be acting as a support in the future as well. So this is the second level that should be present on your charting platform. Okay, so this trend line is the dynamic resistance, and this is the ultimate support for the market. Okay, so on the other hand, we also have 1780 to 1790 as a valid resistance for the market. Previously you can see that this level was acting as a support for the market, but when market crossed this level, the same level became the resistance. So support became resistance, and right now the level of 1780 to 1790 will still be acting as a resistance for the market. Clear? Okay, so three levels clear, and the next level and the most crucial level for the market is the 1740 to 1750. You can see that I have written here one support slash resistance, because still we do not have the confirmation yet whether this level is the support right now or resistance right now. And looking at the present condition here, it looks like that this level 174050 is trying to act as a support for the market. Okay, but still do not be too sure, because there is a theory in the market that whenever you'll find market testing a level too much, then there is a possibility of a breakout. Usually market breaks a level whenever market tests a level too much. So 1740 to 1750 is also an important level for the market, but keep in mind that this is quite dicey here. So this is a very sure shot level for us, 178090. 1728 17 is also a very confident support for the market, and this trend line is also a good one. Clear? And we are not sure about the role of 1740 to 1750. And as you can see that market is just standing at the resistance, and on Friday market did try to cross the level, but market has failed. So it gives us the confirmation that this trend line is a resistance, and on Monday after the market opening, you will again find market trying to cross this level. So just keep in mind one thing: until and unless market breaks this trend line, listen to me carefully. Until and unless market breaks the trend line, you should not trade. Because see, if you short the market here, okay, if you short the market here, then obviously you need to come out by here, because 1750 right now is acting as a temporary support or a support for the market. So if you enter here, then definitely you will exit here. So there is no use of entering here. And on the other hand, after the market opening on Monday, there is a possibility of gold trading in between this range only. So just keep in mind, as long as you find gold trading in this range, you will not trade. This is your no trading zone, because see, right now it is a very narrow zone here and you should not be trading here. Okay, until and unless you do not get any proper clarification about the trend of the market, you should not trade. So if market breaks this trend line and goes up on Monday, if market breaks the trend line and goes up on Monday, then you can initiate a buy order. Just keep in mind, if you buy here, you will exit, or your ultimate target for gold will be 1780. This is your ultimate target on gold, because this level is the resistance for the market. Clear? So if market breaks or starts trading above this trend line with a big candle, good candle, then you can initiate a buy, but your target level will be this. And just make sure, okay, just make sure that you also consult with the chart of DXY US dollar. I'll be coming to that later. And on the other hand, listen to me again, on the other hand, if market breaks the level or starts going down, don't do anything as long as market is trading between 1740 to 1750. Yes, again 1740 to 1750 is your no trading zone. You will not short the market, because this is a support for the market. So if you short the market, there is a possibility of reversal and you will end up in loss. So you will only short the market, listen to me again, you will only short the market below 1740 level. Okay, you will only short the market below 1740 level, and your target will be 1729, 1729 to 1730. This is your target if you short the market below 1740. And as long as market is trading in this range, you will not short the market, because that will be quite risky. 1740 to 50 is kind of still acting as a temporary support for the market. Clear? And just make sure that you also consult with the chart of dollar here. Generally we see dollar going up, gold price going down, or dollar going down, gold price going up. So if you follow the same correlation on Monday, so when you are shorting the gold on Monday, just make sure that dollar is going up, and when you are buying on gold, just make sure that dollar is going down. And right now you can see that dollar is, after this huge uptrend, huge bullishness in the market, dollar is coming down. And you can see that dollar is coming down, but dollar, US dollar DXY has a support at 93.80260. And on the other hand, we also have this trend line. So if US dollar comes down to this particular level here, then it will get a dual support. It will get a dual support, and there is a good possibility of dollar bouncing from this particular level, because it has got dual support. So if dollar bounces from this dual support zone, then definitely you will see gold going down. So whatever you do, just keep in mind that you consult with the chart of US dollar. And if you are a beginner, if you have been trading for last couple of days, then I'll request you to avoid gold USD, because the chart is quite complicated. You do not need to risk your hard-earned money on a chart that is extremely complicated. Okay, and if you look at the forex sentiment meter here, you will find it on my website avilashhazarika.com under forex 101 section. In the forex sentiment meter, you can see that 40% retail traders have taken short position and 59% retail traders have taken long position. So we do not get a clear picture from the sentiment meter as well. Okay. And my dear friends, last month I have launched the Pro Trader membership program, where I share the best trading opportunities on the market with you. If you are interested, go to the Pro Traders section. You'll find all the information here. So this is it. Watch the market carefully on Monday. Okay. If it gives a breakout on Monday with good volume, if you see a big fat green candle, then you can go for a buy. This will be your ultimate target, and as long as market is trading in this range, you will not trade. And if you find also market breaking this level and trading at 174050 level, still you will not trade, because this is a support zone. There is a possibility of bounce. If you want to go for a buy, yes, you can go for buy as well, but you will not short it in this range. And if market breaks the level, obviously you can short the market below 1740, and this will be your target. That's it. Bye bye. Take care. See you on Monday again.